I'm like, man, it's been like a minute almost since we did a Sabbath service, but it's because we did it Friday.
Yeah.
Friday night. Last week. So that was a little different. That's what I'm. Oh, man, I'm hooked up to the thing. You can turn that down for me, bro. Shut. Shalom Israel, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai Barakatham, Yahweh Shemar Alatham Bashem Yahshai. ISUPK Sabbath service, or ISUPK Southern California school. We're located at 246 East Highland Avenue, San Bernardino, California. You gonna laugh with me? Get y'all there. San Bernardino, California. If you're in the area, you should definitely be in class. As you see on the screen, you see a whore is a deep ditch. Also, you see in the title, what I put? How to identify a wicked woman. How to identify a wicked woman. And if you know how to identify a wicked woman, you know how to identify a righteous woman. See? Ooh. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna go into some scriptures, man. We're gonna go into it. Of course, this is a Sabbath service, so we throw up the prayers. I'll allow sisters a second to cover their heads, and for brothers to gird up their loins as we are about to throw up these prayers. Not that. You solid?
Come on.
Okay, so what? All right, so ready? Mind you, just myself. Oh, man, this girdle getting a little loose now. It's a lot, yeah. Start the Sabbath service. I do know the Sabbath is a holy day. Y'all know that, right?
Come on.
Alright, just making sure. Pour the wine into the chalice or whatever. Got the showbread, incense. La Yashrala. You know, I'm gonna say Amani Wapanyakodum, which means to stand or rise and face the east. Everybody. Baba Kashah, as we uncover the scrolls, the holy scrolls, and throw up these prayers, all right? I'm gonna throw them up too. I'm letting you know right now. And we do this in the same order every week. Make sure your incense is burning. Make sure you follow along. All right. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Bashamayim,
Bashamayim,
Dash,
Qadash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shemkam,
Shemkam,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Malakwakam,
Malakwakam,
Taba'ah,
Taba'ah,
Zakam,
Zakam,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Ba'arataza,
Ba'arataza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Bashamayim,
Bashamayim,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Call,
Yawam,
Wasalak Lanawa,
Wasalak Lanawa,
Waf Nawa,
Waf Nawa,
Wasalak Nawa,
Wasalak Nawa,
Waf Yanawa,
Waf Nawa,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Nawa,
Nawa,
Messiah one,
Messiah one,
Ball,
Ball,
Awashai Nawa,
Awashai Nawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Amalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Allah,
Ha'ala,
the Para,
Watapara,
La'ulimyum,
La'ulimyum,
Aman.
Aman.
In English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done,
in earth,
in earth,
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day,
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
forgive us our debts,
and forgive us our debts,
as we forgive,
as we forgive
our debtors,
our debtors,
and lead us not,
and lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us,
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever,
forever.
So be it.
so be it.
Hakak, or the power. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Baba Kushai,
Baba Kushai,
Thundelanau,
Thundelanau,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Hakak, Larapah,
Larapah,
Call,
Call,
Makalat,
Makalat,
Wakal,
Wakal,
Madawa,
Madawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Ha,
Ha,
Matazarayim,
Matazarayim,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Lahaquayim,
Lahaquayim,
Hamathium,
Hamathium,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Ayel,
Ayel,
Rakawat,
Rakawat,
Tamala,
Tamala,
Garashan,
Garashan,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
for water,
for water.
Amen.
Amen.
In English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushai,
in the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power,
give us power,
the power to heal,
the power to heal
all manner of sickness,
all manner of sickness,
all manner of disease,
all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the leper,
the power to cleanse the
the
leper,
power to raise the dead,
the power to raise the
the
dead,
power against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean
the power
spirits,
against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean
the
spirits,
power against unclean
the
spirits,
power against unclean
to
spirits,
cast them out,
to cast them
in
out.
the name of Yahushai,
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
The blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushai.
Wa Yahushai.
Wa Yakaala.
Wa Yakaala.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Yahah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapyum.
Ha Alawapyum.
Ha Sarunyum.
Ha Sarunyum.
Ha Kwatazayunyum.
Ha Kwatazayunyum.
Ha Kayayoyum.
Ha Kayayoyum.
Wa Ha'akwatyan.
Wa Ha'akwatyan.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahasham.
Bahasham.
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayunya,
Ayunya,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Ayan,
Ayan,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Isaiah,
Isaiah,
Ma'ai,
Ma'ai,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shemayim,
Shemayim,
Wa'aratazah,
Wa'aratazah,
Yathan,
Yathan,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yashun,
Yashun,
Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasharallah,
Yasharallah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Ayad,
Ayad,
Yimka,
Yimka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Yashamash,
Yashamash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Ya'arach,
Ya'arach,
Layala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Wakal,
Wakal,
Rai,
Rai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Napashka,
Napashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Azka,
Azka,
Wa'aka,
Wa'aka,
Ma'ita,
Ma'ita,
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai,
Iwalam,
Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by
The
night.
Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim,
Alahayim,
All, Yah,
Lekah,
Lekah, All, Karash,
Karash,
All, Shaquat,
Shaquat,
All, Kaya,
Kaya,
Hana,
Hana,
Oyebyaka,
Oyebyaka,
Hamayawan,
Hamayawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Ayal, Makah,
Makah,
Ayamwa,
Ayamwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Ayata,
Ayata,
Ya'ah, Tazawa,
Tazawa,
Ayal,
Ayal,
Tazapawanika,
Tazapawanika,
Marwa,
Marwa,
Wakawa, Wanakakidum,
Wanakakidum,
Nagoya,
Nagoya,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Zakar,
Zakar,
Sham,
Sham,
Nasharallah,
Nasharallah,
Wada,
Wada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa,
Nawa,
Tazawa,
Tazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Kadwa,
Kadwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarathwa,
Alaya,
Alaya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wa,
Wa,
Ishmaelim,
Ishmaelim,
Moab,
Moab,
Agarium,
Agarium,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Imawan,
Imawan,
Imalak,
Imalak,
Palashat,
Palashat,
Ain,
Ain,
Yeshatya,
Yeshatya,
War,
War,
Gum,
Gum,
Shawar,
Shawar,
Alawa,
Alawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Garawai,
Garawai,
Labanya,
Labanya,
Lawat,
Lawat,
Salat,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sarah,
Sarah,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Manakal,
Manakal,
Yashwan,
Yashwan,
Shamadwa,
Nashwan,
Bayan,
Bayan,
Dara,
Dara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
Wadama,
Wadama,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nada,
Nada,
Yamawa,
Yamawa,
Kairab,
Kairab,
Kazaba,
Kazaba,
Kazabak,
Kazabak,
Katazal,
Katazal,
Manai,
Manai,
Kal,
Kal,
Nasayakamwa,
Nasayakwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Arashah,
Arashah,
Manawa,
Manawa,
Ath,
Ath,
Nawa,
Nawa,
Alahayim,
Alahayim, Alahayim,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Gogala,
Gogala,
Kwash,
Kwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Raka,
Raka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Baba'ira,
Baba'ira,
Ira,
Ira,
Wa,
Wa,
Kalaba,
Kalaba,
Galahat,
Galahat,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Kun,
Kun,
Garadapma,
Garadapma,
Sairika,
Sairika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapathka,
Wapathka,
Bahalam,
Bahalam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Punyahum,
Punyahum,
Pulawan,
Pulawan,
Waya,
Waya,
Kwashwa,
Kwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashwa,
Bashwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Bahalwa,
Bahalwa,
Adyai,
Adyai,
Waya,
Waya,
Parwa,
Parwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Badwa,
Badwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Aiwa,
Aiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Badka,
Badka,
Aliwan,
Aliwan,
Alkal,
Alkal,
Haratazah,
Haratazah.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still.
And be not still,
O God.
O God.
For lo, thine enemy,
Thine enemies
make a tumult.
make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate
have
thee
lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted
And consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come.
let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a
Let
nation.
the name of Israel.
Let the name of Israel
Be no more in remembrance.
Maybe no more
For they
remembrance.
have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with
They have
them.
hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kisan.
At the brook of Kisan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like
And
Oreb.
like Zaid.
And like Zaid.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
As Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said?
Who said?
Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God in possession.
the houses of God in
Oh
possession.
my God.
Oh my God.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the
As the
wind.
fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the
And as the
wood.
flame set the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Lord.
O Lord.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is
Art
Yahweh.
the Most High.
Art the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So we throw up these curses. The curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and
and
earth,
all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evil.
Send evils.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
And speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasure of the rich.
The treasure of the rich.
Of Israel.
Of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug
The
dealers.
court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinhead.
Posse Comitazi.
Posse Comitazi.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
Spy.
Spy.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
That's the space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marine.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
The cable access channels.
Cable access
The
channel.
radio channels.
The radio channel.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of thy people
of any of thy
that
people
seek to stop us
that seek to stop
and
us
bring swift destruction
and bring swift
to
destruction
all the heathen
to all the
that
heathens
stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop us
or try to stop
from
us
broadcasting your word
from broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plague.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plagues
Let the plagues
shake the house
shake the house
of the thief
of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahweh shine.
And Yahweh Shai,
Michael,
Michael,
and Gabriel,
and Gabriel,
come down,
come down,
come down,
come down,
come down,
come down,
with the flying saucer,
with the flying saucer
and punish,
and punish,
and punish,
and punish
all the heathen,
all the heathen
that come up against us,
that come up against
as
us
we speak thy word,
as we speak thy word,
cause it to be known
and cause it to be known
by all
by all
that it is the angels
that it is the angels
that has done it,
that have done it,
cause it to be spread
cause it to be spread
through the media,
through the media,
throughout the whole world,
throughout the whole world,
cause them to shake
cause them to shake
at thy coming.
at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai,
name of Yahweh Shai,
thank you.
thank you.
Always.
Always.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, Yeshua, you may be seated. In the Most High hand. Slack. That's cool right there. So
Sankofa Divine. What the hell is that?
So, what we go over last week?
Last week, jeez, it was Friday. Last week we went over, let me see.
Okay. So, y'all remember we went over last week? What we went over? We went over Aaron. You remember? Maybe it was Friday night, so I don't really.
Yeah, kind of.
Went over Aaron. We talked about Aaron and Moses and how, well, really, the focus was Aaron. You see, and we talked about how he went off, but we also talked about how important he was to us during the time of the Exodus or what have you. So today we're gonna talk about how to identify a wicked woman, because if you can identify a wicked woman,
You can identify a righteous.
you can identify a righteous woman. You get what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. The scriptures we're going to read in Hebrew is Leviticus 20. So follow me there, Leviticus 20. Right? Leviticus 20 and 10. We're gonna read it in the Hebrew. Man, just listen closely, all right? Right. I know I throw out questions. I didn't really prepare one, but I throw one out there. As we read the Hebrew, if you're watching, let me, as I read the 7 verses in Hebrew, tell me King David's father. What was the name of King David's father's father? Right? So you had Jesse. Who was Jesse's father? You understand? Who was Jesse's father? Right? And bonus, tell me who his father was. You get what I'm saying? In order. Right? So I'm going to read this Leviticus 20 and 10 through 17. All right? And then just post that in the comments. Shalom to everybody. Right? The water for being with us today. All right. Wa Ayash Ashar. Yana'at Ashath Ayash Ashar Yana'at Ashath Ra'iwa Mowath Yawamath Hana'at Waha Na'at Apath Wa Ayash Ashar Yashakab Ath Ashath Anyawa I Rowath Abba Yawa Gala Mowath Wa, it's like a Yahweh Mathwa Shanyaham Damayaham Bum Wa Ayash Ashar Yashakab Ath Kalathwa Mowath Yahweh Mathwa Shanyaham, Thabal, Aishwa, Damayaham, Bum, Wa, Ayash, Ashar, Yashakab, Ath, Zakar, Mashakabya, Asha, Thawa, Aiba, Aishwa, Shanyaham, Mawath, Waya, it's like a Yahweh, Mathwa, Damayaham, Bum, Wa Ayash, Ashar, Yakwach, Ath, Asha, Wa'ath, Ama, Zama, Hawa'a, Ba'ash, Yasharapwa, Athwa, Wa'ath, Hun, Wala'a, Thahaya, Zama, Batha, Wakam, Kak, it's like it, Batha, Kakam, Wa, Ayash, Ashar, Yathan, Shakathwa, Baba Hama, Mawath, Yaramath, Wa'ath, Haba Hama, Daharagwa, it's like it, Wa'asha, Ashar, Thaqwarab, All, Call, Baha, Ma, La, Rabaya, Atha, Ragath, Ath, Hasha, Ra'ath, Haba, Hama, Mowath, Wayamathwa, Damayaham, Bum, Wayash, Ashar, Yakwach, Ath, Achthawa, Bath, Abayawa, Awa, Bath, Amawa, Wara'ah, Ath, Arawatha, Wahaya'ah, Thara'ah, Ath, Irawathya, Wa, Khasar, Hawa'ah, Wana, Karathwa, La'ayanaya, Bunya, Aima, or it's like it, Imam, Rawath, Achthawa, Gala, Nawa, Yasha'ah. Alright. So, also, y'all want to get in the habit of, y'all want to get the Hebrew Bible, what have you, and follow along and practice as we go. You know what I mean? And try and say it as we go. You know what I mean? So, let's get Leviticus 20:10 in English.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 10.
Go ahead.
And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife,
We just read it all the way through and then we'll break everything down, all right?
even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife,
Right.
the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
Go ahead, keep reading.
Verse 11. And the man that lieth with his father's wife hath uncovered his father's nakedness. Both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And if a man lie with his daughter-in-law, both of them shall surely be put to death. They have wrought confusion. Their blood shall be upon them. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall
17, right?
We always said to come.
Go ahead.
They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Verse 14. And if a man, if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire, both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. And if a woman approach unto any beast, and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. Verse 17. And if a man shall take his sister, his daughter's, his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter, and see her nakedness, and she sees his nakedness, it is a wicked thing, and they shall be cut off in the sight of their people. He hath uncovered his sister's nakedness, he shall bear his iniquity.
Okay, so give me a summary of what we just read. Some of the things we just read in the Hebrew and in English. Right? What did we just go? Them 7 verses, what did it have to do with?
Well, the most basic one was just don't sleep with another man's wife. That's just the most basic one. But it also covers incest in here also.
So, like, if you had to put that in, like, simpler terms, how would you explain it to me?
How would I explain this?
Bring the camera a little lower, too. Baba Shah. Like, I'm saying, like, how would it be, okay, how can I put it? That's fine, that's fine. How would it be, okay, what is that talking about? Them 7 verses, it all had to do with, okay, it all had to do with illicit sex. You get what I'm saying? Like the first verse we read, Leviticus 20 and 10, right? Read it.
And the man that committeth adultery.
So the topic is how to identify a wicked woman. How to identify a whore. You understand? How to identify a straight whore. And like I said, if you can identify and keep this in mind for the end of the class, how you can identify a righteous woman. So if you can identify a wicked woman, right? So the read Leviticus 20 and 10.
The book of Leviticus chapter 20 verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife.
Now, who's the creator of heaven and earth? Not that.
Most High?
Who?
The Most High?
The Most High is, right? The Most High is the creator of heaven and earth, right? To keep it plain, right? We ain't going into the Alheim and things like that. It was the Most High's plan, yeah, we know that, right? But the Most High is the creator. I'm sticking to Psalms 121, right? The Lord is the creator of heaven and earth. And he said, read that again.
Verse 10, sir. And the man that committeth adultery with
the man that committeth adultery
with another man's wife.
With another man's wife.
Even he that committeth adultery. With his neighbor's wife.
With his neighbor's wife.
The adulterer.
The who?
The adulterer.
That's the male.
And the adulteress.
That's the woman. It takes 2 to tango. You see? Keep reading.
Shall surely.
Might be.
Shall surely.
Could be.
Shall surely.
Shall surely.
Be put to death.
Be put to death. You see that, right? Now, I asked who the creator of heaven and earth was for a reason. Right? Because he set up the order of things. Not the our oppressor. Not the white man. You get what I'm saying? He didn't say what marriage is and what marriage isn't. You see what I'm saying? God did. In the Bible. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Zondervan's Bible Dictionary. And we're going to go to marriage, right? We're going to go to the definition of marriage in the Bible. Listen good. Marriage. Marriage is an intimate, personal union to which a man and woman consent. You see? Consummated and continuously nourished by sexual intercourse. And perfected in a lifelong partnership. But how long? Lifelong partnership of mutual love and commitment. You see? So what is marriage? I mean, and then of course we go to Exodus 22 and 16, Matthew 19 to show you that sex is marriage biblically. You understand? Right? Sex is marriage. So when you lay down with the woman, when you have sex, whether she knows it or not, you know, and she know too, that's your woman. You see? That's your wife in the eyes of God, where it matters. You see? It's not getting down on one knee. Will you marry me? That's not marriage. You see? You've been married. You've been married. You understand? That's a biblical fact. Now, why are you bringing this up, Taiwan? So, because when you read Leviticus 20 and 10, I'm trying to help you understand the world. Let me tell you something about this present day current society and the mindset of people today. It makes me sick to my stomach. I kid you not. That we live in an age. It was going on back in the day too, but it's worse. It's never been this bad in the earth. That's why the destruction that's coming ain't gonna be like no destruction before, because wickedness ain't never been like before. You see? Where we live in a society where a man will know that a woman has a man and sleep with her and have sex with her, right? Do you get where I'm coming from? Like, you know she has a man, probably got children with that man. He probably worked hard for that woman and that family. His family go work 9 to 5, 5 to 12, overtime, whatever the case may be. Just for when he go to work and clock in while he busting his behind, to make sure that his wife has a roof over her head. Some evil bastard is coming and drilling his wife. That's the society we live in. And it's normal here. Like right now it's happening. You get my point? Right now it's happening. Right now. You get what I mean? Like, damn, like, that's so evil. And what happens when that brother finds out? Right? You ever heard of jail? Yeah, the majority of brothers in there, it's over a woman. If you didn't know. The majority of it is over a woman, right? Like, that brother's disgusting. That brother's disgusting. But that woman is so disgusting, guys. That woman is disgusting. She is the scum of the earth. You understand what I'm saying? For her to allow another man, I'm slacking for the vulgarity, or, you know, this is like not a G-rated class, but it is professional. The point I'm making, that woman is allowing another man to humble her. You understand what I'm saying? Willingly, consciously, knowing she has a husband, but she's so burned in her lust that she can give a damn about how it would make her husband feel or how it could affect the family. Family? People don't give a damn about that today, right? You understand what I'm saying? People don't care about that. You know what trips me out? Or what they say not to, you know what really grinds my gears? Right? Honestly. Someone will say, you're in a cult. You are brainwashed. That's what they'll tell me. That's what they'll tell you. I'm in a cult. I'm brainwashed. I'm losing it. I follow men. I have no mind of my own. That's what they say. I'm brainwashed because I have the dignity to not sleep with someone else's woman. I'm in a cult because I respect marriages. You see? Because I won't be a sneaky demon and entertain another man's woman. And for sisters, I'm in a cult because I honor my husband. I look at the man I lay down with as my husband. I'm crazy for that? Then what the hell are you? Huh? What are you? You have casual sex with people and it means nothing to you. It's meaningless. You do it because it feels good. Right? Nobody said that intimacy isn't pleasurable, but you do it with everyone that smiles at you. You understand? Go ahead.
Sloggy, I don't want if I may. I just wanted to make a quick comment what you brought up.
Absolutely.
It's very heavy because, today everybody, they're afraid of the coronavirus and everything, but they're still out here having casual sex all the time. So they're not afraid of STDs though.
Look, coronavirus, come on, that. Coronavirus, like like you said, they don't fear AIDS. They don't give a damn about no coronavirus. You get what I'm saying? Like, think of the mindset you have to do this. You have a man that you've been with for years. It don't even matter if it's been years, it's been weeks. Right? Sex is marriage. But let's put it in a scenario. It's been years that y'all been together. You have children together. You understand? Children together, and y'all have history together, and you've been through so much together. For you to just one day mess with some nigga at your job. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what is she thinking at that point? She's not thinking about you. She's not thinking about you, how it will make anybody feel, how would it affect her children, nothing. You know what that's called? What's that called? What is that called? No. Yeah, but that's not what I'm looking for. It is a whore. That's called selfish.
Right.
You are a selfish bastard. Any woman that does that. Any woman that does that. Any man that does that is selfish. And here we are selfless. You see?
Right.
It is absolutely disgusting, man. We live in a society where women get all on TV and show the world their behind, their rear end, they funky behind. That's the society we live in. And it's normal. I got you, not Zach. It's normal. You turn on the TV, you gonna see it. You turn on the radio, you gonna hear it and see it. Because that's all they're talking about. You see? It's normal here. And here's the thing. They do it and go, Get Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Go, What's that? You cheated on me. I can't believe you did this to me. I bust my behind for you after all we've been through. Woody whoop. And she's just like, It's because ain't no reason for that. Huh? You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no reason for that. There's no reason for that. There's nothing justifies you committing adultery. Nothing. Even for the man. You didn't thoroughly investigate if she had a man or not? Oh, so you went to her house, you saw a pair of shoes by the door and didn't think nothing of it? You get what I'm saying? She only hit you up certain hours of the day? She didn't hit you up at night? Oh, she didn't want to talk to you on the phone? You didn't notice anything? You just that horny? Right? Because she's only going to contact him when the man not around. You understand? That's what she going to do. And damn it, that's so evil. Read that out.
So like I always said, class.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11.
This is for that spirit. See, this is the thing. People think, not that I get Romans 3 and 3. People think because they don't believe in God. I don't believe in what you believe in. I don't believe in the Bible. They think because they think that. For some reason, God doesn't exist in their world. You understand what I'm saying? They feel like within themselves, I don't care. Nothing's going to happen to me. I don't believe that. Okay, it does not matter if you believe. Read that. That's why I asked, who is the creator of heaven and earth? The Most High. Whether someone believes it or not. Read that.
Come. Because sentence against...
No. Romans 3 and 3.
Oh, Romans... Oh, slap.
Romans 3 and 3?
Oh, count, sir. The book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe?
For what if some did not believe? What if some did not believe? They don't believe that sex is marriage. So what if they don't believe that? Right? That don't apply to them then, right? Keep reading.
Come. Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Shall their unbelief make meaning just because they don't believe, does that mean that makes the word of God not true? Read.
God forbid.
No. You see? That's all I need on that. No. This word is going to stand against your evil ways. You see? Against the mind of an adulterer and an adulteress. Right? Read Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. This is for that spirit. Get Proverbs 9 and 31. Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Right, because someone isn't judged the minute they commit a wicked act. Read.
Therefore the heart of the sons of men,
the mind of people who commit wicked acts, read on,
is fully set in them to do evil.
And they're going to keep doing it. The reason why they're going to keep doing it, because they're like, I didn't get struck by lightning. I didn't. You get my point? They committed adultery and it was amazing, and they ready for the next time. You see what I'm saying? Right? She thinks she's doing something. You understand what I'm saying? She thinks she's doing something. Right? She doesn't care about being a whore. She's fine with being a whore. It's fine. He's fine with popping your woman. That's not your woman no more. But you get my point. Right? So they're in their mind, they're gonna keep doing it. You understand? Like, okay, I was listening to some music, right? I listen to music. It's okay to listen to music. And It was like a live show, whatever. I don't know. It was like it was good. It was some calm like music. It was like, you know, okay. It was like everybody like clap like this at the end type music. You know what I mean? It wasn't no like shake that and you gotta took your woman and this. It wasn't like that. You feel me? It was just some calm music. And YouTube was on autoplay, right, or whatever it's called, right? So it went to the next video, and it was Megan Thee Stallion. I'm like, I'm listening to it, man. I start rolling, laughing. I'm like, man, like the shift of energy went like left. You know what I mean? Like I'm grooving, man. Like, you know, chilling. Then next thing you know, yeah, I make them do this, and I make them do that. I'm like, oh my God. So like, I might not get where I'm coming from, but I see this right now in my mind, like, you know. But my point is, it's a spirit. It's a spirit on women in today's society to be selfish. One of the ways you can identify a wicked woman or wicked women is if they're selfish or not. If she's a selfish woman, self-centered, egotistical demon, stay away from her. Stay away from her. You're gonna talk to her anyway, I know. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna talk to her anyway. You're gonna find out the hard way. You see? She is going to be with you. She's going to cheat on you. She's going to message men behind your back. When you're going out of town, she's going to tell men, come through. I'm home alone. She's going to inbox other men and tell them how attractive they are. That's what they're going to do. With the babies in the next room. You understand my point? I'm not telling you anything foreign. You lived it. You coming to the truth? Hey, you might come into the truth. And your woman, you might have had a woman before you came to the truth and come to, and the truth, she just will not accept it. She don't want nothing to do with it. She don't want to run around her house, her kids, nothing. She want that damn Christmas tree. If she got to drag Satan by his horns himself, she gonna have that Christmas tree in the house.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And you gonna battle her and battle her and battle her like, no. So she gonna get with a cat idiot that has no problem with celebrating Christmas.
Right.
He has no problem. Listen, she does not want a righteous man. She doesn't want a man that doesn't get high, that doesn't get sloppy drunk at parties with heathens and go to pumpkin patches. She don't want that. God forbid she has a man who does not celebrate anything pagan. You understand?
Okay.
A man that doesn't sell crack. That isn't high out of his mind every day. That doesn't pop pills. She doesn't want that. She don't want a man that doesn't do those things. And because you don't do those things, because you don't buy her nothing for Valentine's Day, because you know the origins of Valentine's Day.
Right.
I looked all throughout this Bible. Valentine's Day is not in here. It's nowhere in here. But she wants that. And so y'all gonna clash, until she's just gonna say, you know what? I'm going to have sex with someone who will buy me flowers on Valentine's Day. And guess what? She's gonna get them flowers bought. She gonna get chocolate from 5 niggas, Salakia. and have no problem with it. This guy gonna hit, this guy gonna hit. Everybody hitting. You see what I'm saying? But here's the thing, I got you. Here's the thing, she think in her mind, she does not think she's wrong. Do you see where I'm going with this? Her mindset is, so, right? That's her mindset. Oh well, it's my life. Okay. Listen, any woman who has a man of God, whether she's in the truth or not, because remember in Corinthians it says the unbelieving is sanctified by the believing, and roughly paraphrasing, right? The unbelieving husband is sanctified by the believing wife. You get my point, right? If I need to get that for you, let me know. You have a husband in the truth and you not in the truth, and that brother is righteous, that brother deals with you accordingly, and you go and behind a man's back, that man's back, and sleep with another man, whether you believe it or not, your life is going to be a living hell. And you know why it's going to be a living hell? Lightning does not have to strike you.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Lightning doesn't have to strike you. An earthquake doesn't have to happen, and a building to collapse on your legs, and you not be able to walk for the rest of your life. That doesn't have to be the punishment. Though that can happen. The punishment for you sleeping with another or another man outside of your husband, and you cheated on a righteous man, you played the whore against the righteous man, or you just didn't want to be with him no more, whatever the case, your life is going to be hell. You know how? Tell me how. You think God is going to put the 10 plagues of Egypt on this stupid whore? How is she going to meet? In the end, she's going to meet judgment, yeah. But what's going to be her punishment?
It could be a lot of things, or it could be simple as STD, or it could be worse.
It could be STD.
A STD she can't get rid of.
Yeah, that's very possible.
So like I was gonna say, it's that thirst that doesn't get quenched. Like they're looking for a particular something, a certain person wants to love them for them and cherish them for them, and they can never find it. They're gonna keep on going through man to man to man, trying to find that one thing of a dude taking them serious, and he can't do it. Like he will never have that look on her. He just look at her like a piece of meat.
It's true. That's true.
It's like household experience.
I feel you.
Salakia, if I may, actually, not as I brought up, but yeah, you brought up a very valid point. I was gonna say, like, okay, a sister might kind of bounce off what he's saying. She might be trying to look for a certain type of dude. Next thing you know, she got like 4 baby daddies, but she still ain't got no man.
Mm-hmm.
Now she like 40, 50, 60 years old, still ain't got no man,
Right.
and she just alone. And she's miserable her whole damn life, Salakia. Because she's
Yeah.
gonna be a whore her whole life.
Right.
Yeah.
Just suffering.
Yeah. So I asked, what will be her punishment? What's a form of punishment? Even though she'll deny it, I see you, Tapasar, right? What will it be? What would that punishment be? I don't want to say it. I want somebody to say it, man. Not Zach?
I was gonna say like biblically, I mean, she would be stoned, but like as far as like this
No.
time period, she would probably,
This is gonna stone her spirit
right.
for the rest of her life.
I was gonna say death. That's what I was gonna say.
That's gonna come. You know.
So, I don't know.
It's going to be your absence.
True. Yeah, Kyle.
It's going to be you not being present in her life anymore. That is going to torture her in the future. You understand what I'm saying? As much as she'll deny it, I don't want to be with you. I don't care. Yeah, I did it. Blah, blah, what you gonna do? Go follow your cult. All of that, right? She's going to feel it, Ak.
Right.
She's going to feel it. She's going to realize she's an idiot. Because you are a man who valued laying down with the woman. And when I say value, I mean laying down with the woman means something to you. You get my point? It's not just for, in giggles. Fun and just the thrill of it and living in the moment. You understand? Intimacy is sex and kissing and all that. That's marital. That's marriage. You see? But guess what? She wants Raheem, who gets high. You understand what I'm saying? That'll have sex with her. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. Well, here's the thing, right? A woman wouldn't want to be with you because you got another woman. You didn't leave her. You didn't deny her rights as a wife. Like for example, for me, ain't no first, second, third wife. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no ranking order with wives. You my wife, you my wife. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you get another rib. Itazam has a rib, he gets another rib. His first rib cheats on him. And you know what she tells him? You got another woman. I don't believe in that.
Wow.
Do you hear how stupid that sound? You don't believe in me having another woman, but you believe in you having another man. That is stupid. And then here's the thing. Raheem, you get my point? This cat got 10 women he talking to right now, and you're the ninth.
Right.
You get my point? What makes you think that he's not talking to other women? So you're gonna leave your loyal, God-fearing husband for a dishonorable drug dealer? For someone who hates himself? That has no knowledge of self? She's going to feel it. You know why? Because she will see the difference. She will see the difference. She will feel the difference. And it will torture her every day in her life. No matter how much she denies it. You not being in her ear to guide her, like Tapasar said, righteous guidance. No, don't do that. You want to move like this. Do like this. Right? A woman is to be guided, if you didn't know. A woman needs guidance, right? You understand? The last time a woman strayed from her guidance, we was kicked out of the garden. You get my point? You feel? Are you riding with me?
Come.
I got you, not that.
Come.
So, and she'll feel it out. Right now, she's proud. She feel like she found something better than you. Something better. She's happier without you. I'm happy without you. I've been happy. since I ain't been with you. Okay. Be happy then. Right? Just don't call me no more. You see? Don't call me no more. I don't give a damn about nothing that happened to you. You're that man's wife now. I will never sleep with you again. You understand? And any brother going through that, know this. Any brother that has had a woman play the whore and put that brother through, I mean, look, mentally, that's draining on a brother. To have a woman he loved and cared for to play the whore on him. Brother, the Lord is going to bless you with 3 wives. The Lord is going to bless you with 3 righteous women. And she going to type your name in on Facebook and your profile picture is going to be... You see? And that's going to burn her. That's going to burn her in her soul. I promise you it is. Brother, 2, 3 women, righteous women, head covered.
Right.
You see? It's going to happen. And you know why it's going to happen? Because when she committed adultery on you, you remembered the law. When she committed adultery on you, it didn't stop you from your duties in the truth. You understand? That's what Satan wants. Listen, it's deeper than her wanting to go have sex with another man. It's deeper than that. Listen good. It's deeper than that. Satan ain't gonna use just any random thing to attack you. Satan is going to use the closest things to you. You understand? Satan is going to attack what you hold near and dear to your mind and heart.
Right.
And he's going to use it against you. He's going to go to the Most High and say, Most High, you see that brother right there? That brother is solid. He's doing this thing. Satan like, hold my beer. Right? Satan is like, I'll get him off the path. I'll make him fall out the truth. I'll make him weak. I'll break him, Lord. Satan is zealous on breaking you.
Right.
I'll break him down. I'll make him cry. I'll hurt him. I'll distract him. I'll make him weak. I'm going to use his woman against him. I'm going to take his kids from him. I'm going to put him on child support. I won't let him see his children. I'm going to get on his woman and just put him through so much. But to Satan's astonishment, that brother, no matter what, keeps fighting for the Lord.
Right.
That brother keeps going to camp. He keeps teaching classes. He keeps answering phone calls. He keeps teaching the Bible. You understand? He keeps studying, watching classes, not distracted.
Right.
To where Satan loses that wager. Satan loses that bet. Think of Job.
Right.
You see? And look, you go through something like that, it'll sting. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. You know why you'll get over it? Because the Lord gonna send you 2 righteous women. 2 or 3 righteous women that would not allow you to. Her? Listen. They're gonna be like, man, you tripping. Right? They're gonna understand and be loving and kind, but don't worry about that slut. You see how I didn't say slut, I said slut. You spell that S-A-A-A-L-U-T. Slut. You understand? The earth promotes adultery. Listen, that is coming to an end. You see?
Right.
Listen, we're in a national pandemic. There's a national pandemic going on right now. And you want to celebrate Halloween? Nigga, you crazy. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna listen. The day is coming where everyone that mocked you, everyone that made fun of you, everyone that just ridiculed you because you follow Christ. Think about that. Like, really think about that. Because you read the Bible, people don't like you. People oppose what you do because you read the Bible. You actually read the Bible. You see? That's the society we live in. And listen, the reason why the Lord gonna send you 3 wives is because the Lord saw it fit. It'll be a gift from the Most High. You understand? And a responsibility. It is a responsibility. But the Most High sees that you know how to lose or not lose a rib, because she was never really for you. She never loved you if she cheated on you. She never gave a damn about you. You see what I'm saying? You might have children with her. Listen, like I was talking to the brothers earlier. I'm like, man, you guys are my brothers. Right? Brothers in the school, you my brothers. I can have children with a woman. I can come from my parents and they will betray me.
All right.
People I have children with will betray me. My flesh and blood, this is my older brother, will betray me. He will steal from me. He will lie to me. But my brothers in the truth, who are my brothers, will not. And that's why you are my brothers. You understand what I'm saying? Because I can call you, man, guess what the hell going on? And you're gonna be like, man, guess what the hell going on? And we gonna guess what the hell going on together. We gonna be guessing like, what's going on? Right? Man, I gotta tell you this. You know what I mean? Right? And guess what, man? We gotta have a story to tell in the kingdom.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? We gotta have a story. Man, what was the old girl name? Man, I don't even remember. Right? That's like, it's like, it beats me, sir. Right? I'm like, remember that one time in Woody Whoop? Yeah, I remember that. We're gonna be speaking fluent Hebrew and all that. Right? But a woman like that is selfish. She doesn't care about the consequences of her actions. She'll break homes. She'll break up families. She doesn't value herself. She hates herself. Any woman that does that. So sisters out there, women who don't have a man, like listen, sisters that come into the truth, like you understand, sometimes they're hesitant to talk to a man. You get my point? They're hesitant to talk to a brother. She might like the brother, like, man, that brother I like that brother. But then, what she's been through, she's been through, I can't say it, but you get my point. She's been with men who did not value her. did not care about her, that slept with her and left her for the wolves. You see? They just wanted one thing. That's what that woman that committed adultery is gonna get too. They gonna have sex with her and have sex. I don't wanna be with you, stupid. You know how I know that? How do I know that? That's the world. We was in the world before. Care about, okay, you have sex. Stupid. I don't want nothing to do with you. Don't hit me up tomorrow. I'll hit you up when I'm ready to have sex again. You understand? Like how that woman that's allowing that she does not love herself. She hates herself. So a woman to come into the truth, she has to fight those demons.
Right.
Those are demons that, that brother's gonna do the same thing that Tyrone did. You know what I mean?
Right.
Same thing Raheem did, he gonna do that. Just because he got the shield of David on, you think that? No, he's gonna do that. That's a demon. You understand? That brother's not gonna do that. You get my point? I'm not gonna do that. My brother picking his beard. You damn right I'm not. Right?
Oh, man.
Go ahead. You want to say something? Give me Ecclesiastes 26. Go ahead.
So did you still on Proverbs 1 and 9?
Oh, so like in 9 and 1?
No.
Come.
No. Right? The rest of the verses in Leviticus 20 is talking about, you're not supposed to lay with another man's wife. You're not supposed to sleep with near kin. You're not supposed to, but the premise is a whore. Adultery. Which is a form of fornication. Go ahead.
Slug,
Illicit sex. Go ahead.
Which one? What you said? Ecclesiastes
26 and verse 22.
26.
Right? There's nothing more powerful than this word, man. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing more powerful than this word. You understand? Go ahead, Ike.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, verse 22. And harlot.
Hey, what?
And harlot.
And harlot, read on.
Shall be accounted.
What's she gonna be?
As spittle.
As what?
As spittle.
As what?
As spittle.
One more time.
As spittle.
As spittle. Your reputation is spit. You understand? Women gotta break. Our women, I look at my cousins like, what the hell is wrong with you? Stop introducing me to cats. Where's whatchamacallit? I was just playing Madden with him last week. You get my point? Your reputation is spit. And it shows me how you think of yourself. You hate yourself. You're disgusted with yourself. To let any man come and just have sex with you. You're vile. You have demons in you. When you should be pushing them demons out, when you should be fasting and coming to class and everything like that, what you should be doing, but what you're doing in all actuality is inviting them in. You're inviting the demons in. You sent them your location. I stay here, bring chips and beer. You get my point? Bring pizza, you're inviting all the demons. And guess what? Them demons, the insecurity demon is coming. The doubt demon is coming. The, oh well, it's my life demon is coming. Right? I don't believe in God demon is coming. Right? Oui. Read that.
Come. Verse 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman.
Listen, a harlot shall be counted as. You know, women sell their bodies. Women sell themselves. Read on that.
Come. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
A married woman is a tower against death. You know who death is? That harlot. That hoe. You see? She is death. But the married woman is a tower against death. Read on.
Verse 23. A wicked woman.
A what?
A wicked woman.
What kind of woman, Akazam?
A wicked
A
woman
wicked woman. Read.
is given as a portion
Is given as a portion
to a wicked man.
to a wicked man. So guess what, that wicked woman belongs with that wicked man. Ain't no, listen, let me tell you this. Ain't no wicked woman gonna last around me. You understand? That's the mindset you gotta have, brother. Let her be wicked. She doesn't deserve a righteous man like you. You understand? You gonna shine, you gonna keep rising. She's showing you that she cannot handle being with a righteous man. She wants someone she can control. Someone's life she can dictate and command and tell what she wants. Men she knows would bow to her and not a God they cannot see. It's gonna bother and she's gonna continually try to break you until she say, you know what? I can't break him. I'm going to someone else. She has to get with someone weaker than you. You understand? Someone that's just as wicked as she is. Go ahead,
Slack, I just remembered. It was a comment I wanted to make earlier, but it goes with this. I was gonna say a weak woman wants a weak man.
Yeah.
And if I may, I just wanted to say that because a weak woman doesn't want to be held accountable for what she's doing. So she's gonna get with a weak man.
Yeah. He's not gonna tell her that.
Come.
What are you gonna tell her? He don't give a damn about her. You know that's why he's not gonna tell her anything. Because he doesn't give a damn about you.
Right.
You gave a damn. No, okay, no. You know we don't do that. You know why we don't do that? Because of this, and this. But everything I just said, but right? Listen to your man. Just listen to him. That's it. Go ahead, Doc. Keep reading.
You want me to keep reading, sir? Start from the top of 23 or go to 24?
Keep reading.
Come. A dishonest woman.
No, read 23.
Oh, slide.
Slide.
Verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
A wicked woman given to a wicked man, read.
But a godly woman.
But a what?
But a godly
But a
woman
righteous woman, read on.
is given to him that feareth the Lord.
You see that, right?
Come.
The Most High will remove things from your life and to make way for other things. Read on.
A dishonest woman contempteth shame. But an honest woman will reverence her husband.
Be an honest woman. Right? Honest, honorable. You see? Be that. Sisters come from the world too, right? They come from being in relationships where they might have been loyal women and men just dogged them. You see? You gotta understand that when you're dealing with someone. Like, I get it. I see your hesitation. I know. But the Lord will reveal to her The Lord will hit her spirit. Yeah. You get my point?
Come.
Just like listen, it's a leap of faith for a sister to, okay, right? She really sincere in her mind and really believe in the Lord. It takes faith, like counsel and all that. But listen, for brothers, it take, we like, okay, you know, I gotta be with you for the rest of my life. So I'm very mindful of that. I'm not chasing box. I'm not chasing tail. That's the mindset of a brother. I'm not chasing your tail. Right? How will you build my name? You see what I'm saying? Can we serve the Lord together? Right? I'm just saying that. Go ahead.
A shameless woman
A woman who is shameless
shall be counted as a dog.
shall be what?
Shall be counted as a dog.
Shall be counted as a dog. Do you know what that is? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see.
Yeah. That's what that is. The BITCH. You see? Go to Ecclesiastes 26:2. Now, read verse 6.
Verse 6. Got him.
All right?
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, verse 6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
Look. You see that, right?
Come.
Now, if we're in the truth, let's deal with the truth. Right? Say you're a brother and you decide to get another woman. It's going to happen. Right? More than likely it's going to happen. Right? And that's okay. It's your God-given right. Right? There's laws established in the Bible that tell you about if a man has multiple wives, should not diminish his duty, etc. Right? For women, I was talking to you about this last night. A woman shouldn't feel, but I understand it though. Let me explain what I'm saying. A woman should never, okay, it's a demon. And I know this because I talk to women, not trying to get at them, but like not counsel because I'm not a counselor. When I say women, I'm talking about like my cousins. It's like they talking to me. Yeah, but he doing this and that. I'm like, listen, stay with him. You get what I'm saying? Stay with him, and it's blowing their mind that I'm telling them to stay with him. Because everybody else telling them, you know what I mean? I'm like, stay with him. What you think? You think the next guy you're gonna get with is not gonna have other women? What planet are you living on? Let me know. You get what I'm saying? So basically, we're reading this verse because, you know, a woman would be like, I don't want to be with you because you get another woman. All right. But the Bible says, read it again. Read it again.
Oh, slide.
No problem. Read it again.
Verse 6. But a grief of heart
A grief of mind. What?
and sorrow is
And sorrow of heart
is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
is a woman that is jealous over another woman. That is a demon. Right?
Come.
Now, there's many things that can factor into that. You can be showing one rib favoritism. You can be not showing one of your ribs no time at all. Then you can't really blame her for, like, you know, hey, I'm here. I'm here too. Right? That's different. That's you know, brother, you gotta run things a little smoother, right? But a sister should never feel like intimidated by another woman if she wants that man. You get my point? We live in a society where Today's society is not biblical. It's not biblical. We are biblical. You get what I'm saying? So anything unbiblical is Satan. And you gotta fight and fight and fight and fight and fight. You get what I'm saying? And normalize it. You see? What do I mean by that? When say brother has 2 ribs, it shouldn't be all this, man. For what? For what? Like, you get my point? This wife is, I don't like her. Oh my God. Y'all supposed to be a tower against them. Y'all killing me. You see? I'm talking to sisters that share a husband. Share that man and be glad you have that man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. Be great. Let the man be great, damn it. Let him be great. Can we be great? You get what I'm saying? Can we be great? Can a brother show up to Passover with his 2 wives? With his 3 wives? And them not cause no drama? And them not have an episode of Love and Hip Hop and throw water on somebody and start a fight? Can they just honor him and respect him? Because that brother comes from a long line of women doing him dirty. You understand? So get out of your mind. You see, and serve the Lord for real. Like, not for play, not for Facebook, not for YouTube, not for internet, not for people to see, but for real. And give Batharawanda a hand. Look, I'm glad she said that. Because listen, a brother like Itazan, a brother like Natazan, they don't want no whore, man. Brother done dealt with a woman, yeah. A brother done dealt with that in his life. No. You get what I mean? The sister said, Salakia, if a sister shares her man, it's like the sister has a helpmate too. Like, it's like that's how I see it. Like, y'all can be Tawab. You know what I mean? Like, y'all can be cool. Y'all can imagine, okay, I hate to use this analogy, but I played basketball. You get what I'm saying? Like, pride gets in the way of success sometimes. Like, for example, I was watching this interview with Kobe Bryant, and he was like, the dude asked him about him and Shaq. He's like, we cool, you know, not as cool as tight as we used to be at the time. He's like, man, he asked him, how many rings do you think you could have got with Shaq? I was like, man, we could have got like 10 together. You see what I'm saying? But then they let friction get in between them and jealousy and this and that and the third, and they split off. You get what I'm saying? Right? Everybody, like, you know, especially out here in California, Shaq and Kobe was like, you know, it out here. And when he got traded to the Heat, when he left to the Heat, oh man, he was crying. You get what I'm saying? It was never the same. You got Gasol, but you know, it wasn't the same. So I say that to say this. Like, sisters, you're gonna be in the truth, be in the truth, but the truth has to be in you. Like, if you're gonna share a man, if you're sharing a man, share that man. Be the woman he wants to have. He has to have you. Be the woman he wants to have. You get my point? Like, he has to stay with you, but don't make it like, oh, I gotta be with her. Oh, I gotta be with her. Right? That's you don't want that. Yeah, he has to be with you, but can he want to be with you? Because he can be with you for the rest of his life. That don't mean he wants to be with you. Right or wrong? Hey, listen. Maybe I'm keeping it too real. I don't know. Like, yeah, I gotta be with you for the rest of my life, but and vice versa. She gotta be with you for the rest of your life, but she should want to be with you. You get what I'm saying? Straight up and down. She a righteous woman. You righteous brother. I'm gonna go get me another righteous woman. You understand what I'm saying? And we gonna be righteous. You get my point? You might have kids, children with someone else, and they treat your children like their children, and the children love it. The children don't. They love whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. See? And that is a comfort to that brother's mind, because he can go in his room and study, come out, y'all can go to the beach, y'all can do this, and people at the beach gonna look at you like, what the hell? Yeah. Right? I mean, I'm just saying, if you gonna be in the truth, be in the truth. You can't be in the truth halfway, man. You can't be in the truth halfway. Go ahead,
Slaggy, are you answering any questions right now? Or you want to wait till after?
I'll ask a question. Go ahead.
One of the brothers, he says, Salakia, if I may, how would a man commit adultery, sir? That was just the question.
By sleeping with another man's woman, and by throwing away your woman. What I mean?
Oh, by throwing away your woman, sir?
Yeah.
Simple. You just got rid of her just cause. Or what
Right.
they call it?
But you know why? Oh, go ahead.
I think it's called irreconcilable differences. That's what they call it in the court system. And when you get a divorce, you know, let's say she never cheated on you, nothing, but you just, I don't want to be with you.
Damn.
Bye. That's it.
Also, you know why a lot of times men leave their women? Because they want another woman. You see? Because they want another. Like, that's what I'm saying though, man. I be sitting down thinking like, what the hell is wrong with people? You know how empowering that is? That's, first of all, that's 3 incomes. You understand what I'm saying? You put your pride to the side. That's 3 or 4 incomes. 2 or 3 cars. That's a big house. But you not having it. I'm not. Not me. I understand the insecurity and about, the bedroom. I get it. But you gonna have to get over that. Just like I gotta get over you having an attitude some damn time. I deal with it. I'm speaking in general, right? I'm speaking on the behalf of the Akim. I deal with it. See my rib laughing like, what good? I deal with it. I'm just playing. I deal with it. Storm closing doors, all like I get it. I'm like, man, don't worry about that. It's a woman, it's okay. But men leave their first wife. Like I said, ain't no ranking order of wives. But men leave their wives or their woman because they want to go to another woman. Because in their mind, they can't. You see? But in here, we know we can have more than one woman. You get what I'm saying? But be wise about the woman you get. You understand? Because you don't want the whore out. You don't want the woman whose reputation is spittle. Go ahead. You have something to say, Nazar?
Oh, Slacky, sir. I was just gonna add on to the when you were saying the jealousy part, because there was a story out with a woman that had 2 husbands.
Speak up.
It's like there was a story with a woman who had 2 husbands on Facebook, and you could see all the women just commenting like, "This is goals, this is life goals right here," and like they didn't have no issue with it. But when the man, there's this dude also, and you can see the same woman in that same comments. He had 2 wives, and I could never, like, you know what I mean, like. So you
That's so selfish.
You're right, exactly.
No, go ahead.
No, it's like that was pretty.
That's selfish. I'm thinking to myself, I'll be thinking about stuff. I'll be like, man, I pray for that. This is gonna happen. You gonna listen. You gonna see me. I remember that Sabbath service on February. I'm just joking, but nah, brother. The Lord gonna bless brothers, man. Because guess why? It's prophecy. It says a man shall be as an hiding place. 7 women shall take hold of 1 man. So you gonna hey, since you gonna upset prophecy, I got it. Women are gonna want your man. If he's righteous, and that's okay. You get what I'm saying? That's okay. It's biblical. Just like not eating pork. You see what I'm saying? Fight those spirits. Fight those demons. Right? Like, you ever notice, like, you ever hesitated to do something and you just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions you've ever made? That's marriage. You get what I'm saying? Because marriage is that serious. But that's why it's a whole courting process. That's the whole point of courting. You get my point? Is getting to know somebody, talking to see if this is the right situation for you. You get what I'm saying? But in the world, there's no this. Let's get to it. The movies, what you want? Popcorn, Sour Patches, gummy worms, you name it.
Slug, I was gonna say loud gummy worms.
Oh, listen.
Nah, because they got.
I know. I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying. I'll be, funny. I'm just saying, like, man, in the world, they take it to the movies. They're expecting something after that movie over. You get my point? As to it here, some brothers court for the standard is 6 months minimum, but it could be a year. It could be 2. You get what I'm saying? Y'all communicating, y'all going out, y'all, seeing what buttons that person has, right? And like the sister said, Sister Kasad said, it should be taken as a compliment if another woman wants your husband. Golly. Good night. It should be. That means your husband is the man. He's righteous. He's doing his thing. You get my point? So, all that, man. I say all that to say, I know we talked about the adultery and adulteress. I say all that to say this, like whatever you're going through, because you're gonna go through it. Get Matthew 10 and 30. It's not 30, it's Matthew 10 and let me find it for you.
Want me to read it right now, sir?
That's not it. In my mind, I don't believe that's it. It's Matthew 10 and 38. No, yeah, that one's fine.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse.
Oh, y'all crucifying me with the gummy man. Listen, it was just a joke. You know what I mean? Don't eat it. I'm just saying, you go to the movies, they got the concession stand and they got the gummy worm, Slakia, M&M's. Sheesh. Y'all crucifying me over that. It was a joke. I'm just joking. I'm just, pulling your fringes. You ain't gonna laugh at that. Forget y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead. Matthew 10:38.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross,
And he that taketh not his what?
his cross,
His what?
his cross,
His what?
his cross,
His cross. Read.
and followeth after me, is not worthy of me.
So what does that mean? If you follow after Christ, you can't just walk, all right, with nothing in your hands. You gotta walk with that cross on your shoulder. You understand what I'm saying? What did Christ do on that cross?
He died for us.
Yeah. He died for us. What did he do on that cross, though? What did he do? Go ahead.
I mean, put it on the money. He suffered.
He suffered.
Nah.
He suffered. You know how long he suffered on the cross? Think about it. Big rust. First of all, you got big, ugly, sweaty Edomites bashing big iron rusty nails into your flesh, into your hands, or into your hands, right? I'll say hands because of the scriptures. Some people say that it could have been this area, right? Because of, leverage or what have you. But whatever they would tie his hand anyway. So even if the scripture says the hand, you get my point. So it could have been in there, tied his arms or on the cross. Crucifixion, that was how they Christ was the only person crucified. That's something Romans did. Get my point? For everybody to see. And elevate them for everyone to see. His feet pierced. Y'all ever heard of gravity? So when he was on that cross, for 6 hours. Did you hear me? 6 hours. You at work for 5 and like, oh my God. I can't wait to get out of it. Christ was on the cross for about 6 hours. Look it up. Every breath, I studied this. I look at the human body, gravity, everything you put into him being on the cross, every breath was painful. Every breath was painful. Think about it. His body weight is coming down, but the nails ain't moving. The nails in his feet ain't moving. He just... You get my point? It had to be real uncomfortable. I believe they pierced his side too. And not only that, he had people walk by and make fun of him and mock him. And he was numbered with the transgressors, meaning they did that to people. They did that to thieves and people who were actual sinners. But Christ was amongst them. Remember, he had a dude on his left and a dude on his right. Right? 6 hours. So you take up your cross.
Come.
Any questions?
Wow, so
I seen one.
If there's any questions, just let me know.
I think it was hold on.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. Okay, go.
He was asking, what can a man do to fornicate
What can a man do to fornicate?
or commit adultery? So,
I think
Okay, yeah, we asked
It was-
to sleep with another man's woman. Read that last question somebody put.
come. How do you, Salakia, is Aaron Bryant, blessings, how do you feel Revelations 2 and 22 and Proverbs 5 and 1 through 13 ties into picking the right woman and identifying wicked women?
Let me read that. Revelation.
2 and 22.
Yeah, read that for me.
Come.
Well, I'll look at it really good.
Oh, your Revelations like it, Proverbs?
Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her into great tribulation, that they repent of their deeds. Okay, Revelation 20:22 is a spiritual adultery. Like how the Israelites committed adultery on the Most High. Right? You got a spiritual fornication. There is a such thing. Fornication is a blanket term. Fornication isn't just adultery. Fornication is immoral sex in general. Right? Like, okay, immoral, something not, righteous, or illicit. Illicit meaning forbidden. So, what's forbidden? Sleeping with near kin, sleeping with animals, sleeping with the same sex. You see? But this in Revelation 22 and 22, that's talking about spiritually, right? What's Proverbs 5 and 1 say? Proverbs 5 and 1 through 13, that sound about right.
Proverbs 5 and 1, my son, attend unto my wisdom and bow thine ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb.
I mean, I won't read the 6th chapter for this topic. I wouldn't pull Proverbs 5 for this breakdown, but you can use Proverbs 5 and 1 through 13, right? But I would go to Proverbs 6. Read that one. I believe Proverbs 7 as well. Yeah, Proverbs 7 is the one. Go ahead.
I think the brother, it was a question from earlier. He asked, what do you, I can't see it right now, but I know I've seen it. He said, what do you do if you don't put your woman away, but if she wants to leave, like if she just leaves or whatever.
If she leaves,
But you didn't put her away.
she left.
Right.
I think that was like the
She
last-
left to go get with another man. She didn't just leave and I'm not talking to nobody.
Right.
I think that was it.
I'm trying to hear that. Woman, come on, man. How old am I? I don't even know. But I'm old enough to know how much. 26. Like I listen. I know something. You know what I mean? She ain't leaving you just to not be with you. Like she's entertaining someone else. Someone else in her ear. Dude at her job. Dude that got her at DD's, at Ross, Walmart, wherever the hell. And she's entertaining that demon. But you understand that it's deeper than that. It's Satan trying to break you.
Right.
You're Satan trying to distract you and keep you from serving the Lord. Any attack that you go through in the truth, listen, you know why Satan approached Christ? To bow down to him? So that he did not fulfill what needed to be accomplished in dying for us. Had Christ bowed down to Satan, right? That wouldn't happen. There'd be no book of Matthew. There'd be no Israelites. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey man, whatever you got going on in your life, love, people showing their disloyalty, people betraying you, people slandering your name, loved ones passing away, whatever it is you're going through, you just gotta take it on the chin and keep your chin up and keep fighting, man. Don't drop your cross. You understand? Don't drop your sword. Don't drop your cross. What I mean by don't drop your cross is don't stop enduring, because get Matthew 24:13, and then we'll close it out on that.
So 24 and 13.
Uh-huh.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Read it again.
Come. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
You know what endure means? Who can tell me what endure means? He that shall endure unto the end shall be saved. Not endure for a little while. Not endure for a couple years. Unto the end.
You want the definition, sir?
Yeah.
This is the definition of endure in the Merriam-Webster's dictionary: to continue in the same state, or to remain firm under suffering or misfortune without yielding.
You hear that, right? I got the etymology of the word. Y'all get into the etymology of words. Etymology, E-T-Y-M-ology. Etymology, right? Etym is like the truth of or origin of words. Etymology. And the etymology of endure is this: to undergo or suffer, especially without breaking. Also, to continue, right? To make hard, to maintain, right? To harden, to be firm, to be solid through suffering. Every day there's gonna be something else. Whoop, 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 whoop. Satan gonna come with something every day. A random thought, boom. You gotta, You get my point? You gotta fight out spiritually. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. Right? It's like I did martial arts growing up, so you know what I mean? That's a type of way to block. That's relevant. But the point is that all those things gonna come into your mind. All those things will come to your mind for the purpose of breaking you. Whatever it is. It's Satan trying to break you. Be unbreakable. All right. No questions. Right?
I think that's it.
Sorry, Christ. Okay. Go out to everybody that tuned in. We appreciate it. Not does IQ like these incidents, please? Make sure to tune into the to Black Watch with Commanding General Yohana every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's for us out here in California and the West, the majority of the West Coast and whatnot. Also, tune into One West Radio out here in California with Captain Gadalhar, Captain Kwam, myself, and Priest Officer Karataza. Also tune in to Practical Knowledge every Monday from 12 to 2 in the afternoon. This week, last week we had a good turnout as far as the information, and looking to keep the pace with that. All right, so tune in to that every Monday. You can expect that noon until 2 o'clock. So from 12 to 2 every Monday, 12 to 2 Pacific Standard Time. You know what I mean? And your time zones accordingly. All right. So also go to our YouTube page and subscribe, and just get the truth or what have you. So. All right, Majum, this is just myself. I'm gonna close the Sabbath service. Laya Shrala. Armani Wapanya Kodum, which means to stand or rise and face the east. We'll throw up these prayers, all right? We'll close the Sabbath service. Water everybody that tuned in. Appreciate it, all right? Yes. This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Bashamayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakutka, Taba'ah, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Lanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kabawat Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawati Nawa, Kabiyah Nawa, Messiah one, Abal, Awashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, Walamyam, Aman. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Lord Christ, emergency. Okay, I'll call you back. I'm doing Sabbath service. That's all. Hakak, or the power in Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Babakashai,
Babakashai,
Within Lanawa,
Within Lanawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Hakak, Rapa'ah,
Rapa'ah,
Makal,
Kal,
Makala,
Makala,
Makal,
Makal,
Adawa,
Adawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Atahar,
Atahar,
Ha, Atazarayim,
Atazarayim,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Haquayim,
Haquayim,
Hamathim,
Hamathim,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Ayel,
Ayel,
Kawah,
Rakawah,
Tama'ala,
Tama'ala,
Lagarashan,
Lagarashan,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Kawada,
Kawada,
Aman.
Aman.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Give us the power.
Power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the
The
lepers.
power to raise the
The
dead.
power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushua.